Right, tubers. Yeah, I never thought I'd be one of those people who does one of these when they've come to a campsite. So that's where I am with my van, with my double bed there. And I've got some supplies and my camera, and I've insulated the ceiling. I've still got loads to do, but I thought I'd bring myself to a campsite. So I'm just going to shut that up a bit. And I've just said, oh, we've got 5 grass pitches left, so it's out the way of everywhere else. So on the other side of that building there, there's a bar. There's a party on tonight, but I'm hoping I'll be able to get a few drinks. But yeah, you've got this lovely little koi pond here. I just need to get out of the city. I don't know if you can see the fish from here. I just been talking to a lovely Scottish lady. She was admiring the fish. Says she always comes here. So this place is called Pitch 21, I believe, something like that. Yeah, some big fish in there. But anyway, I just wanted to have a little walk around. So you've got little cabins, look at Titanic over there. Little footbridge here. She was saying all the ducks have cleared off. Nice little bridge here. Oh, it's like a wedding arch. It's a bit weedy that side. It's like oxygenating weed, I think. Yeah. So there's all hard standings over there for campers, caravans. They all come with electric as well. I've chosen not to have electric. So I'm just all on my Todd over there, out the way. So these are cabins which you can hire. What I need to do is find the toilet because I'm busting. There we go, yeah. Washing facilities. Don't worry, I'm not making a habit of this. WC. The women's. Alright, women's and gents. So let's go in here. Alright, okay. Right, I'm going to shut this door. You tell me, let me just pause you a minute. And I'm back. So you don't see many places with paper towels now, do you? But yeah, that's that. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, so that's your shower and your toilet. What's around this side? That's all people's caravans and motorhomes. I think one of these a laundry room? No. Drinking water point. There is an Elson point somewhere, but I don't know where that is. I'm not particularly interested in it. Stables. So, yeah, so with me insulating the van, I thought, well, why not just come out a bit? I'm like, yeah, I've only insulated the ceiling, but I've got a big thick quilt, and I've got a pillar, I've got a little camping stove, a mandatory tin of beans. Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, I think we'll have a brew, but first of all, we'll give that a bit of a clean first. Get it on the max. While that's boiling, I was always going to be converting this van to a camper. So I thought, alright, I may as well crack on then. So I've got the bed in, as you've seen. So yeah, I'm just playing camping for a while. See what the tab's for? Let's put under your cup. You can let that water boil. And then I'm going to reboil it again. You never want to be using something straight off the shelf. I'll give this cup a rinse out as well. sometimes you need that peace, don't you, in your life. I am somebody who has trouble relaxing my mind, letting things go, and it's constantly busy to the point that it keeps me awake because my brain just won't shut down. So I'm just hoping out here in the dead of night, in the quietness, no sounds, I'll just be able to let go a bit and see how things pan out. I don't believe it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to film it. There is a kingfisher over there, and that is the first time I have seen one in my whole 56 years. And I know if I get out the van now, it's just going to fly off. Baba! Morning, tubers. So, woke up on site at Sprottley. Don't know if I mentioned that yesterday. But yeah, it's not a bad morning actually. Dew on the ground. It's nice. A couple of things I need to get sorted. So I need to sort ventilation. So I'm still getting condensation, and that's because I'm all sealed up, I suppose. So as a temporary measure, I've seen these things you can get to go in your windows, which hold your windows open, but it's like a mesh or something like that. Second thing is, I definitely need to get some power supply sorted as soon as possible, because I'm charging my phone up with the car running in the USB, the van. Next of all, I forgot to say how much I actually paid for this place. So this was £15 a night with no electricity. I don't know how much electricity was because I didn't ask, but plus I didn't have the connector for it anyway. But at each of the stands is actually a water tap as well. What else? Yeah, that's it. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing me breakfast of kings. Oh, look at that. Beans and sausage. Oh, as my little girl used to say when she was a little tot. Bean and sauce. Beef sauce. Bless her. Not so little anymore. And one of my favourite things, you can't beat a pair of baps. Love a pair of baps. I'll leave you with that thought. So I'm just going to take a stroll down the lane. And I'm just going to show you this area around here. Well, this is the way out. There's handy little signs telling you where you need to go. There we go, so big sign saying entrance, what pitch numbers, receptions are on the other side of there. So yeah, it's that building there. That's actually the back of the clubhouse as well, I believe. But anyway, yeah, this is the way out. So you can also get Indian takeaway, Chinese, and a pizza shop. They'll deliver here. Yeah, so if you ever fancy a kebab or whatever, you can just get one delivered. A few visitor spaces. Up to 9, I believe it says there. Who's even outside socket there, look. More signage. Pitch 21 is actually the name of the bar. Oh, that's the bar down there, look. That's the back of the bar, not that building I just shown you. So in the summer, you've got all this area you can sit out in. That's a nice little addition, that. I don't remember it being that there last time. Yeah, I couldn't go in last night because there was a party on. So I just had to sneak a pint. So the owner pulled me a pint. He said, "I'll just take it back to your van, bring it back in the morning." So That was awfully nice of him, and it was £3.60 for a pint of John Smith's. So I didn't begrudge paying that. That was quite alright, which for being right out here in the sticks, I was a bit surprised about. There you go. Spring Valley Campsite, Chalets, Pitch 21 bar venue. So anyone can use the bar. You don't have to be staying here to use the bar. So, right, it's a 25-minute walk into the village. There's a nice little lane, look, with a property at the end. Do you know, I often wonder how people get properties like that. The mind boggles. When you walk in the countryside, one of the biggest tips or clues that you're near the village is, one, there's a sign that says what village you're at, but the speed limit will always drop to 30 miles an hour. So anybody who's not from the UK, there's your biggest clue. 30 mile an hour zones, always built up areas. Oh dear. What you're supposed to do as well is you always walk on the right hand side of the road, walking it into traffic. But if you come across a blind corner like this where you cannot see, and if there isn't a safe space to get across to, you should cross over and walk with the traffic so you can see around the corner. It's basically so the traffic approaching you've got a better view of you. This isn't so much as a severe corner, plus if I wanted to I could just walk on that grass, couldn't I? But I've not got the footwear on for that, it's a bit crappy. It's a little memorial. So you've got the village there, then it says Harry Garthwaite by his family, 1909 to 2004, and his 30, I can't be right, he's 37 years as a member of the Sprockley Parish Council. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. In memory of Dorothy Garthwaite, widow of the above. So she died 5 years after he did. Yeah, nice. Nice little flowers. Nice touch. That's what you get in these villages, just nice little things like that. Right, I've made it to the village, and it's only taken me about 22 minutes, and I haven't exactly been continuously walking. I've been stopping and starting, trying to sort this camera microphone out. But yeah, we're just arriving at the village. We've got the school to the right and some sort of town hall tin shed thing. So what I'm going to do is just sit on Joan Riley, if she doesn't mind, and just change my battery. There goes a memorial for those who served and fought. These people fought. Ah, I get it, yeah. So there's the glory memory of God, King and Empire. I love these silhouettes. Lest we forget, it's nearly that time of year again. Makes you wonder how some of these places got these names, didn't they? That Cockpit Row. You know, it just dreams up all sorts of things. You know, did somebody bail out? Did a plane crash around here? You just don't know, do you? Westlands Road. And there used to be a helicopter company called Westlands. It's probably nothing to do with it, but it's just something. And it's just these little villages, just the people keep these going. There's a Union flag. No wind today, and why is it at half mast? Should have been risen by now. What does this say here? in the memory of those from this village who served in World War. Oh, the Second World War. That name, Chichester Constable, appears about around here. Yeah, that's nice. It's quite a new stone, that, isn't it? Yeah, you're not too far from Aldborough and Hornsey. I think probably about 25 minutes. And you're probably about 25 minutes the other way to the east coast town of Withensea. Oh, breakfast now until 12. What time is it? Oh, Marge, I had my beans, didn't I? Got my greedy Michael. The Constable Club. I wonder if that's it. Mind you, you've got Burton Constable up the road, haven't you? There's a nice little old building. Pointed up incorrectly again. Ah, dear. So you see the lime in there? God, why can't I get off Brick Lane? Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Totally different build to that, isn't it? Every village needs a hair salon. What would you rather have? Would you rather have that bungalow there, or would you rather have that one there, or that one there? They're made out of LBC Tudor reds. And they're just some really old brick, which will probably outlast any Tudor red. Lime mortar, lovely arches, bow windows, features. Looks like at some point they took the chimney breast out of that one, and then they've added one again later, but with a cast. So they've probably got a wood burner, haven't they, or something. The Burton Constable, so that takes you to Burton Constable Hall. But there's a little lay-by there. Somebody's obviously pulled over in the camper down there. Look at that, for the size of this village. Look at the size of that police station. Police station, 1849. All them arches. Got flat arches at the top. And the actual about all the bricks cut to shape. That looks like an addition. And that's definitely an addition on the other side. But what a building. Yeah, Pampas Crescent Garden. We know what that means. Look at that. Look at them privets. Just look how nice they are. Nice and square. So that's leaving the village. So that will take you on to Aldborough and Hornsey. Tradesman's Row. It's just things you don't see anymore, does it? It just makes you wonder. Like if you look up there, there's that lead trim at the top. So I wonder if that ever roof used to. I think I'd have put another course of tiles on there to fly past. But it just seems a bit odd. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Right, I've gagged for long enough. There you go, the cream phone box, you know when you're near Hull, because it has its own phone company. Not like the rest of the country with their BT. What's this? Wesleyan Methodist Chapel, 1804, restored in 1904. So it lasted 100 years and it was restored. I just got back to the site. Look at this baby. Must be going to a display. Because it wasn't here earlier. I know it's a tractor, but I don't know what it is. Does that say Ferguson on the front? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I actually saw him driving it earlier. So the lady owner of the place has said I can go in the bar and sitting there to use the internet because it's don't reach where my van is. So I was going to go and get my headphones and then see you in the bar. So this is where they had the private party last night. Landlady said, right, just come in. Landlady, site owner, said I'm coming and just use the internet in here. So that's nice of her. Actually, that's his USB ports down there as well, so I can charge my phone up. Yeah, right, I've got my headphones. So I'm going to watch a bit of Tube. Right, just sat here, enjoying my cup of tea. So it's time to say goodbye to this place. And move on. Right, let's get onto the track. And this always fascinates me, this. Look at that, the platform's still there. It's listing a bit nowadays. And the other one's there. I think that was a good siding at some point. Yeah, just look at it. Nobody's come along and pointed it up with sand and cement. We showed all along the platforms way as well, to the seaside towns. Going out to the seaside. Anyway, let's see if we can find the man in question. I'd open this railway line tomorrow on me. Sod the cyclists. Is it coming? All the traffic what comes from Hornsea, Windsea out that way, all has to come in via road, and it gets clogged up as hell. You can imagine straight into the city centre down this line. Yeah, that's just me. There's still clues for those that know. I don't know if you can see that fence post there. There's another one back there. There's another one in there. There's another one there. That would have been the boundary of the railway. That's the all the way around. They're still there. All the way through. Look. When they literally, it's got that ivy going up it. When they literally closed the railways, everything was just left in place. Just ripped the railway line up. Yeah, I've no qualms about getting rid of all this crap. It's not doing out, is it? Apart from the tree who goes saying it's putting air in and all the rest of it. But on the grand scale of things, when you look at what they're doing for HS2, ripping up half the countryside, big concrete structures, all the carbon footprint being used, mixing all that concrete and whatever it is they've got to do. Come on, it's having our pants down. It's time people woke up, and that's annoying. Dog poo bag. Bloody hell, how far down this track they come? This is one of the old station buildings. You see the platform in there. I can't remember what station this is. Yeah, it's amazing how so much stuff around. There we go, got him. Hello. Oh, those look like blueberries to me.
Yeah, no,
I didn't see them anywhere else.
Yeah.
Hello, you. Hello, Fussbot. Hello. Yeah, what are you going to do with them?
Next lodging.
You don't even drink.
I still drink. Oh, look at the apples. You see them? We're very good.
What are you going to do with them?
Don't know.
They're all on the floor. They've not. The tree's not cut back, so they just become a crab apple, haven't they? Yeah, I can't remember what station this is. I think it's just fascinating that the platform's still there.
Oh, is it still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the old station.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I know that was
You
the
wouldn't.
station. No, I knew that's the old station house, but I never saw the wall.
Yeah. Have you been long doing that? I was just saying, see them posts there?
Yeah.
They run all the way along here and they run all the way. That's the boundary of the railway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice blue bright day. You can see down there, all the sleepers are still holding up the embankment, and you can see where they've been driven in the ground as posts, but they've rotted back over the years. And then there's a little makeshift bridge here. But you can see here is an old culvert. Let's kill ourselves coming down in the process. So you can see the archway there, and there, look. All the way through to the other side. You can see how it's spread. So this has spread. The arch is actually still intact, it's quite good, but this has spread and come this way. See if my camera goes into low light mode. Yeah, I just reckon that's a pigeon's egg. No idea. But you can see there, look around the other side, you can see actually the flat part of the culvert.
You stay. You're not
Oh,
going
you
there.
see on the opposite side?
Yeah.
Yeah, it fascinates me, this. I mean, you can see the original brickwork there, then at some point it was maintained when it was probably still open. But the tree roots have made this spread. And this is me, going back to me previous jobs have been on the railway and also being a builder. What's that there? Oh, an old bottle. Oh, come on! An old clear pipe there. Oh dear, right. I'm not in the correct shoes for this. Oops, what are you doing, silly?
Come on.
Oh, you got your hat back.
Girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if I go there, don't forget your slow berries.
Yeah.
So where is it? Here, isn't it? So it must come out. Yeah, it comes out there. I wonder if I can get it from the other side. Bet we can. Ugh. Yeah, here's the drain. So let's go. If you can see the brick arch there. And then this is another little culvert for the ditch to carry on. Haha, yeah. I love discovering stuff. Brilliant.
Be in that ditch. No. The should be in there. That's under, isn't it?
Go all the way through it.
Yeah.
Sleeper seat.
That's
Oh, so well, it's been screwed in. Hang on, does it come from the other side? Yeah. Oh, they've done that because I don't know what it is. It's just screwed there, so I wonder if there's any insects in there. But what I've just noticed is a brace there, which would have been for a telegraph pole. Because that big thing there, and then you tighten that nut up, anchored it to the ground. Love adventuring. So there's the end of the passenger side, platform. So what we're going to go up is up the siding, and then up here this takes you up to the platform where they'd load cattle and whatever. So bits of old sleeper there. I think it's that one there. Don't really want to go up there though because it looks a bit muddy. But let's follow the track bed. So the passenger platforms are there. So I think they do things like coal, animals. You see there, look, there's a fence there.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so this is typically what you would have had as a freight platform. We used to have these all over the place when I used to be on the freight side. Yeah, they could bring the cattle up here and then walk it straight onto the cattle truck, onto the cattle wagon. I always like to investigate what we've got here. Bit of concrete, not giving anything away. Nope, so it's probably just a bit of an old footing. Just little things, little clues. What's that you got there? Here, concrete post, is it? Might be a conduit. Flip it all the way over if you can. Oh, it's a garden edge. So there would have been a little boundary with a little fluffy garden in it. You see these at some of the country stations still. What we call it, like a pin curb. That's quite a nice farm, that actually.
Yeah, there's another one here.
Yeah? So you're at there, kid. So they're nice, them. Original to when the rail line was first built. They're lovely. If I was in my work van, I'd have picked them up and carried them back. Yeah, I know, I'd have brought a sack barrow. Yeah, it is, the other side. So this never was the railway side. You can see how thick that fencing is. It's just fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. What used to go on in this area, which is no more. It's such a shame, really. But I like them. I mean, that is lovely. That is beautiful. You can see where it was painted white, and you do see these on a lot of the. Yes, snail, get off there. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a metal detector and come round here. So that was probably bordering this somewhere along here, but in fact it's just ripped up and left. This video's taken on a bit of a strange twist because it was supposed to be about me staying out in my camper van. There's the steps. They've just overgrown a bit. There you go. Steps. Oh dear. You what, kid? Yeah. Let's see if I can find out what manufacturer of brick this is. Oh, I can't see what that says. H-A-R-I Harley. I think it says. Nope. H-A-R.
Is that all made of brick?
Is it what?
Is that all made of brick?
Yeah. I can't quite make out what it says. I'll work it out. Work it out in. Yeah, I could have done with a drop of water on it really. Ugh. It's L, isn't it? That's an L, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an L, isn't it? That's.
Hartley. T-L-E-Y.
It's not J.R. Hartley.
Yeah, it's not J.R. Hartley, it's Brick Hartley. So I might have a look at Hartley Brixton.